Gotta look and see.
I don't know if it works or not. We should.
Shouldn't you be able to?
Oh, it's a video. It's a video. Whoops.
It's still going. Shouldn't you be able to take it looking at it this way? Yeah.
Yeah.
You take it this way.
Oh, because you can see it?
Yeah, exactly. It'll show you what you're taking a picture of. So you just, when you're ready, hit that.
Okay, but I guess the problem is I'm not able to turn it around and see all of us. You know what I mean? Like I'm supposed. You're aiming at that mountain over there. Yeah. Now it's on you. There's the pup.
That's why.
Yeah, there we go. Yes.
Going on.
What's going on? Thank you once again for letting a needy man sleep in your backyard, brother. I appreciate it.
Hey, we all need a little love.
Absolutely.
Doesn't hurt.
This guy was DJing last night. He let us play a little bit of pool. And Malcolm, the watchdog.
Watchdog.
Yep.
Word. He says, oh, no pictures. Not when I'm scratching my butt. Good boy, huh? He says, man, I've been caught on video. Yeah. Once again, huh?
2, 1.
Hi. I hope Anita has the money. Anyway, so that's good.
And say your name. Say your name.
Oh, I'm sorry, Linda.
This is Linda.
Hall.
Linda Hall. We had a great conversation this morning.
And you're going to have my I'll give you my, did I give you my address?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, you did. Yep. And thank you very much for all your advice and wisdom.
Oh, way. Now, come on.
I'm serious. All right.
Okay, heading down up north, and see you later.
They told me that I'm too small and like a U-Haul. I need to keep trucking somewhere else, but there's a loophole. Not by power nor might, says the sovereign Lord. For it's by the Spirit, ignited by the Father's sword. Mountaintop to mountaintop, this is where we're bound. Even now, while our feet keep trudging through these valleys, we'll be throned in the heavenlies with the King of Kings, singing holy, holy, holy. Even though the nations weep, many dreams while asleep, countless visions while awake. Keep climbing higher trees, keep digging deeper caves till you're rolling down the hills, laughing till your tummy aches. Chased by principalities that covet all your grace. Mountaintop to mountaintop, this is where we're found. Even now, while our feet keep trudging through these valleys, we'll be throned in the heavenlies with the King of Kings, singing holy, holy, holy. Even though the nations weep with no abandon, I write what I write with no regrets, with no abandon. I renounce the dirty mouth which I spit with no abandon. I sinned when I sinned, cause it was awesome but not awful, like my omnipresent hedonistic author. Some call him Jesus, others call him host of hosts, Holy Ghost, most high, the unknown. Me and my house, we shall not yet know, but the closest to his jealous name is Yahweh, our home. Mountaintop to mountaintop, this is where we're found. Even now, while our feet keep trudging through these valleys, we'll be throned in the heavenlies with the King of Kings, singing holy, holy, holy. Even though the nations weep, I'm only uno verse of many in the universe who come from Yahuwah's word to drop the heavens on the earth. Are we not healing disabled broken legs? Are we not raising all creatures from the dead? Are we not giving new vision to the blind? Are we not truly loving enemies in God? Yearning to give this a try with 30 minutes of silence, stirring the divots into grand prizes, turning all idiots into true wise men. Mountaintop to mountaintop, this is where we're found. Even now, while our feet keep trudging through these valleys, we'll be throned in the heavenlies with the King of Kings, singing holy, holy, holy. Even though the nations weep, yearning to give this a try with 30 minutes of silence, stirring the divots into grand prizes, turning all idiots into true There is a time for everything, a season for every activity. Under heaven's galaxies, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to roar and a time to be silent, a time for war and a time for peace, a time to mourn and a time to be free, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to uproot and a time to plant, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to embrace and a time to refrain, a time to hate and a time to love, a time to search and a time to give up, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to heal and a time to kill, a time to tear down and a time to build. But beginning from beginnings of time, and before that the Lord had a plan that included this rhyme. So I'm trying to get into your mind like a brain scan, imprint the infinite into your veins, family. From beginnings of time, and before that the Lord had a plan that included this rhyme. So I'm trying to get into your mind like a brain scan, imprint the infinite into your veins, fam. You're born, then you crawl, then you stand, then you fall. Get your balance and you walk, then you stand until you talk. There's small victories that cheat, albeit subconsciously. Those settings, human nature, it's a natural tendency. Just grow older, you mature, seek more independency. You seek adventures of your own, and wisdom grows sequentially. Next thing you're 13, hormones cause daydreams. You realize girls are prettier than they once seemed. You focus on your self-esteem, hitting the books and how you look. Hit the gym, staying fit and trim. Some guys tell lies to get in between their thighs, but some guys are too shy to look at the ground when she walks by. Dude, you're so cool, making plans for after high school. Graduation infatuation, go from Top Gun to freshman scum. Party up, son, you turned 21. Graduated college, new to the workforce. Corporate told you die, the company's new workhorse. Working 60 hours for money, power, respect. Before you know it, your face shows it. Gray hair and crow's feet closing slowly. Where did time go, you ask, get your child's idol. Don't waste your life without knowing Christ. Ask questions like, who is he? And why would he die for me? And what would life be like if in him I believe? Was he the son of God like he claimed to be? Or am I just being really deceived? That God's son came to be, immaculately conceived from David's lineage tree to fulfill the prophecies by hanging on a tree, only to resurrect in 3 days and return to the throne of his grace and prepare for his brothers a new place for them to rest when they finish the good race. So step back from the daily grind, past before you know it. Think about your life and what'll happen when it's over with. Grab your life by the reins, it's time for a change. Imprint the infinite into your veins, into your veins, into your veins. Beginning from beginnings of time, and before that the Lord had a plan that included this rhyme. So I'm trying to get into your mind like a brain scan, imprint the infinite into your veins, family. From beginnings of time, and before that the Lord had a plan that included this rhyme. So I'm trying to get into your mind like a brain scan, imprint the infinite into your veins, fam. The biggest miracle is the miracle inside me, significantly varying the man I thought that I'd be. Jesus, I'm relying on your promises, abiding where you rip out my pride with your riptides rising. I got my eyes set on the sun, call me sunset. My God, you're the best, I realize and respect what you apply in my chest, in my mind, and I rest in the Most High's refuge, choosing you over the rest. There is no other time but now with God. An unending future hangs on the moment, he never forces it, it's ours to knock. Cherish this opportunity he opened way before we even existed. Yahweh, my Lord, and Jesus were listed in the first yellow pages as the angels search to grasp as the ancient of days. Spirit lays the great path, beginning from beginnings of time, and before that the Lord had a plan that included this rhyme. So I'm trying to get into your mind like a brain scan, imprint the infinite into your veins, family. From beginnings of time, and before that the Lord had a plan that included this rhyme. So I'm trying to get into your mind like a brain scan, imprint the infinite into your veins, fam. He's been at the top for an eternity of eternities. All hail King Christ, he's been at the top for an eternity of eternities. All hail King Christ, he's been at the top for an eternity of eternities. All hail King Christ, he's been at the top for an eternity of eternities. All hail King Christ.